The night I first saw the well, the desert went completely silent, as if the world itself was holding its breath. No wind, no insects, not even my own footsteps made a sound. I remember gripping my flashlight tighter, my heart pounding so loudly I was afraid something might hear it. I had been traveling through the Al-Karim Desert for 3 days, documenting abandoned places for my channel. Ruins, ghost villages, forgotten roads. Fear had never stopped me before. But that night, something felt wrong. The well appeared suddenly, rising from the sand like a wound in the earth. Old stones stacked into a perfect circle, blackened by time. There were no buildings nearby. No signs of life. Just the well, waiting. Locals called it the throat of the desert. They said anyone who looked into it never came back the same. I laughed when I first heard the stories. I wasn't laughing anymore. The legend no one wanted to tell. Earlier that day, I had stopped at a small desert village for water. When I mentioned the well, every face went pale. An old man grabbed my wrist and whispered, "Do not go there after sunset. The well remembers." I asked him what that meant. He shook his head. People threw their sins into it. The well drank them, and learned hunger. According to the legend, centuries ago the well was the only water source for miles. When drought struck, villagers began disappearing. Some said sacrifices were made. Others claimed people were pushed into the well to appease something living inside it. Then one night, the water turned black. After that, the desert swallowed the village. Only the well remained, descending into fear. Curiosity is a dangerous thing. By the time I reached the well, the moon was high. I set up my camera, forcing a confident smile. "All right guys," I said, "we're here. The haunted well of Al-Karim." As I leaned over and pointed my flashlight inside, my breath caught. There was no bottom. The light vanished into darkness, swallowed completely. Then I heard it. A sound, not an echo, but a whisper. "Come closer." I stepped back instantly. My camera started glitching. The screen flickered, showing frames I wasn't recording, shadows moving inside the well. Then something impossible happened. A handprint appeared on the stone rim. From the inside, I ran. Or at least, I tried. My legs refused to move. The voices beneath. The whisper became many voices, overlapping, desperate, angry. "Help us. Join us. You belong here." Images flooded my mind. People falling, screaming, clawing at stone. Faces frozen in terror. Children, elders, travelers like me. The flashlight slipped from my hand and rolled toward the well. Without thinking, I grabbed it. And that's when the ground shifted. The sand beneath me collapsed, dragging me forward. I slammed against the well's edge, my upper body hanging over the void. Below me, eyes opened. Hundreds of them. They weren't human. They were memories given form. The truth revealed. A voice, deeper than the others, spoke from the darkness. "You are not the first to watch. You are the first to listen." Suddenly, I understood. The well wasn't haunted. It was fed. Every fear, every secret, every guilt buried deep inside a person, the well consumed it. And in return, it showed them what they truly were. I felt something pull at my chest. My memories began slipping away. My childhood, my family, my name. I screamed. The stone beneath my hands cracked. I was falling. What I saw inside. Time stopped. I wasn't falling anymore. I was standing at the bottom of the well. The walls were covered in faces, frozen mid-scream. Some begged. Some smiled. In the center stood a pool of black water. I looked into it, and saw myself, older, hollow-eyed, smiling. You came back, my reflection said. I realized the truth too late. Everyone who entered the well did leave. Just not the way they arrived. The escape that wasn't. I woke up at sunrise, lying in the sand. The well was gone. No stones. No hole. Nothing. My camera was beside me. Shaking, I reviewed the footage. The last recorded frame showed me leaning over the well. And someone else standing behind me. Smiling. Relief washed over me. I had survived. Or so I thought. The twist. Weeks later, my video went viral. Millions of views. Comments flooding in. But people weren't praising the story. They were asking questions. Why don't you blink anymore? Why is your shadow moving on its own? Who is the man in the reflection behind you now? I checked the mirror. My reflection smiled. I didn't. That night, as I slept, I heard a familiar whisper. Thank you for bringing us new eyes. Now, every time someone watches my video, the well grows deeper, and I'm still down here, waiting.